This is video 4 of the coaching series for the book Forged Under Fire, written by Walt Adkins Jr. In this session, we're going to explore a principle that determines whether change lasts or collapses. Identity comes before outcomes. Many people believe life changes when outcomes change. More money, better health, a new relationship, a fresh start. But outcomes don't create identity. Identity creates outcomes. This misunderstanding is why so many people improve for a season and then fall back into old patterns when pressure returns. Not because they're weak, but because the identity underneath the change wasn't strong enough to support it. A person can change behavior temporarily through pressure. Fear can make someone comply. Pain can make someone adapt. Consequences can make someone stop. But only identity makes change last. If someone doesn't believe they are the kind of person who shows up consistently and tells the truth when it's uncomfortable, does the work without recognition, and keeps commitments when it's boring, then eventually they will abandon the behavior, no matter how well it was working. Behavior always returns to the level of belief. This creates what the book calls the identity gap. A person may already be working steadily and making better decisions, but internally they may still see themselves as temporary, unstable, or one mistake away from collapse. That gap creates anxiety and self-sabotage. Not because the person wants to fail, but because success feels unfamiliar and unsafe. Identity is the story a person tells themselves when no one is listening. It answers, what do I do when no one is watching? How do I respond when cutting corners would be easier? Do I keep my word even when it costs me? People don't rise to their goals. They fall to the level of their identity. This isn't discouraging, it's empowering. Identity can be chosen, practiced, and reinforced. It's not built through one emotional moment, but quietly through repetition. Every time you do what you said you would do and choose responsibility over relief, you reinforce the identity you're becoming. Identity is practiced daily. This is why outcomes often lag behind internal change. Reputation lags behind character. Trust lags behind consistency. Opportunity lags behind reliability. That delay isn't punishment, it's proof. Time is testing whether the change is real. At some point, a shift happens. You stop trying to prove who you are and start guarding who you are. You protect your routines, your boundaries, and your integrity, not because you're fragile, but because what you've built matters. Identity isn't something to show off, it's something to defend. Ask yourself, what would the person I'm becoming do next? And then do that. Outcomes will follow. They always do. In the next video, we'll explore how work fits into this process. For now, remember, lasting change starts with identity.